morning. I'm out on my urban farm property this morning and I'm getting ready to start work on the driveway. I will show you right behind me is where the driveway is going to go, and what I'm going to focus on for the first day or two is getting concrete that's all around my site and putting it in one spot so that we can use it as a sub base for my driveway. So let me just show you some of the concrete that I have right here around my feet. Here is a small piece, and stuff like that I can move with my hands, obviously. But this kind of stuff, this is like a concrete washout from a construction site, who knows when, but it's just a giant boulder essentially of piled concrete, and it's here just off of where my driveway is going. So those are kind of a small, or like a medium-sized piece and a larger piece, and then I have stuff like this that's just small pieces that can be used as the rubble and recycled concrete for my driveway base. So here is a little bit of before footage because I will be making a mess. This is where the driveway kind of turns. So it comes in here from the road a little bit straight on and then curves around through here. This part's the part that needs to be raised up more because look how wet it is, and goes around, and back there you see those pieces of wood. That's kind of like where the corner of the house is going to be. So that's at least the goal for now for my driveway. Started making piles with the rocks, and then I realized that I needed to probably stop doing that and get the driveway location laid in a little bit, because the rock ultimately is going to go into that driveway location. And so I piled some rocks here, and then I started piling more rocks over here because I want to have them kind of spread throughout, but then I kind of also realized I am going to just put them down as I go. So here's what I got done so far. I need to work on not making it like a roller coaster. I don't think I gave you an update, but my excavator came by yesterday and was basically like, "This looks great, you don't need me." And I was like, okay. So I am going to put my driveway in myself. He gave me some tips, which I was very happy to take. But yeah, I'm going to do that, and I'll keep you posted. Hey guys, I'm out here. This is day 4, and I'm just gonna give you a rundown and show you what I'm planning on doing today. My idea is to basically dig an additional 12 inches down here and get that level all the way to the back, and come back in and gently sprinkle, if I can, all of this base, small concrete chunks back in here. And I'm gonna have to have kind of an alternate path. Once I get all the way to the back, I'm going to not be able to drive back over it. I'll have to cut through this area here carefully, probably just come in behind like this and come back up here, leave my machine up here so that I can order rock to be delivered on the next working day. So that's the plan for today. Hey guys, it's a good day to refuel. I've actually got probably 15 gallons I could put in just to get me through the next day or two after this rain stops. I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you one of the low spots in my driveway. This is a really good thing that rain can highlight for you. Look at that puddle right there. That needs to be leveled out before I get rock in here later this week. It's not a huge problem, but it's right at the front and that water's not draining anywhere. So it's gonna be a huge problem if I don't take care of it. And then let me show you. There's the other side, a bunch of rock here. I need to smooth that out a little bit, but it's really actually good. The rain's helping me to see things cleaner and more clearly. So I'm out here and it's about 8:30 in the morning, and yesterday before I left I forgot to clean the machine off, and with all of the mud that was on it, it basically froze in the tracks. So this is completely solid and frozen. And I started the machine up and tried to move it forward, but it wasn't even considering it. So if I've learned anything from breaking my garage door last week from pushing buttons out of frustration, that cost me $272, and I'm not about to wreck what $30,000 machine. So I am gonna just wait it out a little while, see if the temperature comes up enough for me to get some of this mud out, and I will kind of show you where I'm at for today once things thaw a bit. That worked and I am happy about it. So I'm just gonna clean this up a few seconds. I really don't want it to refreeze. I'm gonna try to keep cleaning it out as the day goes on because I really need that to start up again tomorrow. So Hey guys, I am out here today. I got some new gloves. They're not new, but they're not covered in mud. I did get a new hat. So this is where we're at today. It's actually looking pretty good. I'm going to just focus on driving back and forth through the driveway a couple times while it's somewhat frozen. We're supposed to actually get 60 degrees on Saturday, so it's not going to stay frozen, but I think this will be really good because it's easier to drive the machine on frozen ground. So I'm sort of in the back southeast part of my property, and I found the cutest little sprout there. I'm gonna try to avoid him, but I found a bunch of brick here in this pile, and it's my experience, if I find a couple of brick like that, there's probably not just a couple. There's probably an entire house under here, or at least an entire like chimney or something. So I'm actually gonna take the top of this mound off and hopefully plant a row of pine trees or something to hide the crap over here by these renters. But not today, folks. I am super happy with how it turned out. This is before I get the driveway stone. So this is the driveway with the limestone. This is basically kind of a construction driveway, but it's also just giving me extra reinforcement for a driveway that is very soft because of this muck soil that I have. So this is probably like another 6 inches of limestone. The driver kept sinking, so he ended up having to do just a couple of dumps, and so the driveway's got extra little wings on it that I couldn't really help because I didn't want to get my skid steer all muddy again. So like this whole wing here, I don't know, maybe it'll be kind of like a passing lane for the driveway, but we didn't make it all the way down to the end. The driver had other things he had to go do, so he brought 4 loads, and it ended here, which is about 75% of the driveway that I was hoping to get done today. But that's okay. As soon as we have a good hard freeze, I'll be able to get the last section here, and then maybe I'll figure out what I need for my barn, and I'll get that delivered as well.